Okay guys, so I'm dining out again. And guess where I am? I'm actually at Sarsa. You know, Chef JP's restaurant. And the funny thing is, I'm here for lunch. See? Sarsa. So I ordered a few items. And believe it or not, I got recommended to try their batchoy. So I'll start with that. Okay. If you're wondering what this moving light is, basically their small chandelier, kind of cookie and kind of homey. So I love it. Okay. So we'll start off with some soup, and then we'll continue on with the other dishes. Okay. So tara, kain tayo. Okay guys, so our first dish is their Paz Batchoy. You can see guys, there's lots of bits of chicharron, some pork meat or liempo. I have a feeling this is I think it's soft-boiled egg. Some beef, the egg noodles, some liver. But the true taste of the batchoy is in the soup. So we'll give this one our first bite. Oh yeah, that's good. It's really good soup. And the nice thing about it is, what you're looking for in that Paz Batchoy flavor is here. It's well-rounded. And the nice thing about it is, there's a assortment of textures from crunchy chicharron to juicy pork. There. Look at that. Yeah. Really good. Not. We'll try some of their noodle. That. I'll put it in a bowl. I don't want to slurp everywhere, man. Okay, noodle is on point. It still has a certain bite to it, which is what I like. And believe it or not, it actually has a very similar taste to what I had in La Paz Market in Iloilo. Now we'll try some of their pork. You know what? This is kind of challenging. Pork with the soup. Nice fatty pork, but that soup is something else. Okay, so we'll move on to their second dish, which is their Giant Chicharon. Yeah, I'm not joking. Giant Chicharon. Okay guys, so here's the Giant Chicharon. When they met it's giant, I really think they said it Giant Chicharon. Oh, this is too big. They say you shouldn't eat stuff bigger than your head or your face, but this is really something else. Oh, smells good too. You know what? We'll try it with a smaller piece. You know, try it as is first. Crunchy, salty, porky goodness. Now we'll try it with some of that vinegar that they have. It's supposed to be shared, but I'll share it later at home with my friends. The vinegar has a nice sour taste to it. It actually counters the fattiness of the pork really well. And there's this other sauce they have. I'm curious about this. I wish it's not spicy though. It's really thick though. Look at that. Thick sauce on chicharron. Mm. Somewhat sweet. Oh, spicy. Flavor wise, it's really good. But I prefer the vinegar. You know, this one. Vinegar is my favorite when it comes to chicharron. You can hear the crunch on that. Woo! Okay, we'll move on to our next dish, which is the Sizzling Kansi. Okay. Yeah. One. Okay, guys. So our third dish is the Sizzling Kansi. Kansi is like something like bulalo. It's the Ilonggo version of bulalo. It has batuan as a sour component, and they made it into like a bulalo steak, which is a kansi steak, or well, sizzling kansi. We'll give this one a try. I can see there is marrow there, but I will not touch it because one, I'm scared. I don't want to die tomorrow. And besides, you guys are always complaining that I have to watch my weight, I have to watch what I eat, so no marrow, which is good. But I ate the chicharron. So here's some of the sizzling kansi. Give this a try. Intense beefy flavor. That sauce is something else. You know what? This is, I believe, collagen here. We'll try some of that. Or litid. That. Don't tell me that doesn't look good. That looks awesome. Okay. The litid part is a bit on the tough side, which is okay. I like it like that because if the meat is super soft and you make the litid super soft also, you don't get that contrast of textures in the dish. All in all, this is good, but I really wish I have rice. But I'm trying to skip rice these days. So, iwas muna tayo sa rice, guys. But still, this dish, something else. Look at that. Okay? So, we'll move on to our second to last dish, which is the sizzling chicken inasal. Three, two, one. Okay, guys. So here's something new. Usually, I've tried crocodile sisig, I've tried pork sisig, tried bangus sisig, tofu sisig, but this is the first. Inasal sisig, guys. Can't go wrong with it. Look at that. They have chicken skin here, some red onion. We'll give this a mix. It's not anymore sizzling, but it's still piping hot. That still piping hot though. There. Okay, we'll give this a big old bite. There. chicken Inasal Sisig. Okay, it is the flavors of Inasal, specifically the sour, sweet, and that char flavor that you get from grilling it. And we'll try one more. It's not as fatty as I thought, but we'll add a bit of calamansi to brighten up that flavor. Okay, give this a try. Mm. That really brings out the flavor of the Inasal sisig. But this is what I'm curious for. This one, chicken skin. I'll go try this as is. Yeah, chicken skin for the win. Okay. All in all, it's not a bad dish here. Well, I'll have to wait for my last dish, which is the dessert. And it can be more Ilonggo than this. Okay, so watch out for that. And I'll wait for it. See ya. Okay guys, so our last dish has arrived. It's dessert. And let's put it this way, it's really unique because it's piaya. Oh, it's still warm. Katawan ni Cristo? Yes. Okay, it's okay. Before I start, piaya is like an arepa kind of dessert in Bacolod. It's basically a dough filled with muscovado and lots of good stuff, and then it's flattened on the griddle and cooked on the griddle like this. I don't know if I featured it before in one of my videos in Bacolod, but one of the best ones was Totong's, and I have some bad news, but due to the pandemic they already closed. Okay, so this hopefully is as good. This is a latik piaya, made in-house and made fresh. Give this a tear. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Look at that. This beats ube any day. Look at that. We'll try this as is first before dipping it into that coco jam that they make in-house. Yeah. Really soft. Not that flaky though, but still delicious. Put that inside. Give me 2 seconds. Much better. There, I had to adjust the lighting. Look at that. Nice and brown. It almost has like a texture of bukayo. Yes, bukayo. You heard me right. This one we'll try it with that coconut jam. Homemade coconut jam. Yeah. Sweet, salty, flaky goodness. It's nicely made. It's fresh from the griddle. Still warm. Look at that. This coconut jam is liquid crack, you know. I'm telling you right now, this liquid jam, coco jam, homemade, is liquid crack. It's like Addicting. Mm-hmm. Very, very addicting. Okay? So, I'll finish my meal. And I'll give you the review afterwards. See ya. Okay guys, so we finished our meal here in Sarsa. And here's my review. We'll base it on the 5 criteria. Location, ambiance, service, food, and price. Okay? And we're going to move it back here at the corner. We start off with location. It's here in Rada Street. It's actually beside the Thai Embassy. Very accessible via Grab and walking distance from Makati CBD. Okay, so with that in mind, I have to give the location a 4 out of 5. Okay, now ambiance. I'll take a video of the ambiance in a while. Well, I'll put it here so you can see. Or here. Ambiance. It's very homey. I feel as if like I'm in a tropical cafe. There's lots of nipa everywhere. And the surfboards everywhere. There's a scooter right in the middle of the dining room. It adds a lot of pizzazz or character to the restaurant. It's very nice. It has a Filipino feel to it, and it's as if I'm back in the province, and that's how I feel about this place. It's really homey. With that in mind, I'm going to give ambiance a 5 out of 5. Now let's talk about service. Service-wise, all the staff were very courteous, very friendly. They handled all the situations and everything with regard to my orders very well. And with that in mind, I'm going to give the service a good 5 out of 5. Now, talk about the food. My favorite among all had to be that Paz Batchoy. That Paz Batchoy actually blew my mind. I just didn't show you on camera, but I actually ate the egg. It was soft-boiled egg. Perfect for that soup. And believe it or not, I finished half that soup off camera because I didn't want to mess up my shirt by slurping and slurping. It's so good. With that in mind, I think, wait, before I give the score, next best dish has to be that chicharron. The gigantic chicharron and their pineapple, I found out it's pineapple salsa or something. That sauce that we dipped in, that's why it had a certain sweetness to it. But the crunch, the softness of that, it's crunchy yet soft and very flavorful. With that in mind, I'm going to give the food a good 5 out of 5. Now, price. It is a bit on the pricey side. I spent almost 2,000 pesos here, which is actually good for 2 to 3 people, depending on who's going to eat. If it's just by myself, 2 people, 2 of me, that would be enough. Or if someone's thin, that would be good for 3 to 4 people. But still, it's cheap for 2,000 for 4 people. And the food is really, really good. Very unique dishes, and I find it very, very accommodating that I am coming back for that Paz Batchoy with my mom in the future. With that in mind, I'm going to give the price. I'm going to give the price a good 4 out of 5. Okay? So that's it for the vlog. I will continue shooting the ambiance in a while, which I would include in the video. But all in all, this place is superb. Okay? So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you in the next vlog. And kita tayo sa dining room. Tara, kain tayo. And from Ilonggo, halong!